This is JJ714 coming at you. This is day number 3 of my moisture process, and so far it's going very, very well. My hair is very, very moisturized. Can't see if you could tell from up close in person. Um, I know I don't have the best lighting, so forgive me. My driest areas right now is right here at my crown. And it might be because I've been using gel. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is try a mixture of gel and some aloe vera um, and see if that will help the dryness. But so far I like the L.O.C process, which is a liquid oil cream, and I have been using for liquid, just plain water. For the oil, I use a mixture of the coconut, extra virgin coconut oil and extra virgin olive oil. And then for the cream, I've been using the Tresemme Naturals with the avocado and aloe vera, I believe that's in it. And it's a silicone-free one. So far, my hair really, really likes that combination. I do have a few um, well, I like Chiro, Chirco. So I'm praying that I'm pronouncing her name correctly. I have been getting information from her blog. She sent out, it was basically it was 3 steps, but I believe it was a segment of 5 that she sent out about a regiment. And I'm going to try that regimen. However, it may be a couple weeks because there's some things that I have to order from Amazon next week, and I figure it will probably take, depending on, who it will be shipped from. It may take a week to get in, so that's why I'm going to just continue to do this process in the meantime. But the regimen that she gives is basically for, like washing your hair, co-washing your hair, doing a pre-poo, doing your shampoo, doing your deep conditioner, and then your leave-in. So mostly what I do with the L.O.C is my leave-in process, so that will not change. But I'm really trying to simplify my regimen more and more. So I really liked what her blog had to say about regimen, and I think once I can get the products that really agree more and more with my hair, um, then I can simplify my regimen. And I know, for me, I'm one of those people that I do like to have more than one product because my hair tends to get used to a product and then that product will stop working on my hair and I have to use something else. And then when I go back to the product will start working like it did initially. So I, again, am looking at maybe in another month or two checking out Kimmy Tube's new line, and I will purchase all of the products. Initially, I was thinking I really don't need the detangler because I think that's the step. I do the detangling in my um, when I'm doing my deep conditioner treatment. So I might still not purchase the detangler because each of the products are like $13 a piece. So you're talking about before taxes, that's about $54, I believe, somewhere in there. And I really don't want to, spend a lot of money on products, especially if I can find things that I use in my house or I can get locally, relatively inexpensive. And even if it's the same price, I won't have to pay the shipping costs. So um, I do want to try her product though, but my husband said, after I've had such success with my daughter's hair, and it's really, really still growing, so I'm trying to learn some techniques that I do with her hair, which is really, I don't do a lot with my daughter's hair. I just do her wash. I sometimes I do a pre shampoo, sometimes I don't. And then I wash her hair, and I always wash her hair because I only do her hair once a week, which is on Saturday. And I wash her hair. I do a deep conditioner on her hair with heat, sometimes without heat. And then I'll rinse her hair and do a leave-in, and I seal her ends with oil, and that's all I do to her hair. But I use rubber bands in my daughter's hair, and I can't see me as a 50-year-old walking around with a bunch of rubber bands in my hair, but who knows? But my daughter and my husband, they have been giving me a lot of compliments this week, since they've been seeing me with my hair out more and more. And my husband told me last night I had one of my wigs sitting out, and he said, "Well, you can get that and throw it away," because he really, really likes my own hair. The only reason I use wigs now is not so much as a confident booster like I did when my hair was really, really short, but it's because I need to learn to use more protective styles. Now, I am considering going to get my own hair braided or twisted and wear it, but my only concern with that is cleaning my scalp or keeping my scalp clean. And I know if you know how to do those styles, that's not a big problem because if it messes up, you can just redo it again. But again, I'm learning how to style, so that could be a problem because I have in the past used this waterless shampoo. I've used witch hazel mixture that a friend of mine here on YouTube recommended, and it was fine. But my concern is I'll be exercising about 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week, and I know my hair will sweat. So with the sweat, I need to get it out, and I'm not sure when you get your hair professionally done if you can, like run your hair. Like some people will say, oh, well, just, rinse your hair with water. Well, if I do the two-strand twist, that's more my concern. Will it come loose? Now, if I do the braids, which I might just go get individual braids, then I might be able to handle that because what I could do is put a net on my hair before I actually rinse my hair, and I'll just dilute some conditioner or shampoo and just run it through my hair. Probably conditioner because I can always let a little conditioner stay in my hair, but my concern is I try to, like really wash my hair, like my scalp is itching or whatever, and I need to wash it. So again, if anyone has any, suggestions, I really want to try to avoid pulling my hair back because my edges are still trying to grow in. They are growing in, but they're growing in slow. So I want to try to get as less, like pullage on my hair as possible. The other thing is that with wigs, I guess I was always concerned about, my scalp breathing, even when I wore wigs exclusively. I don't, concern myself with it too much because normally I'll put it on and then as soon as I get home, I take it right off. But the fact is, when I was working or in school, I'll be gone like maybe 9 or 10 hours a day, and having a wig on, that's a lot of time that your scalp is not really breathing. And I really haven't heard anyone who wear wigs talk about how wearing wigs affect their scalp. So I want to try to wear my hair as much as possible, but then I do need protective styles. And I know people say, oh, well, if you have short hair and your hair don't touch your collar, that's a protective style. But my concern is the elements like the wind or, the sun, and so forth. If you don't protect your hair, it can start to affect, just like, you get skin cancer or whatever they tell you to put on stuff to protect your skin. then, you know, I think it's the same thing for your hair, because your hair is on top of your head, and that's the first place that, you know, the sun will beam down on. But other than that, everything is going great. I'm going to continue to do the L.O.C. For my hair. I'll probably, until my hair balances out, I'll be doing it every night. Um, and basically what I do is just spritz my hair with water. I try not to damp, you know, soak wet, but my hair is so baby fine that sometimes a little water will make it soaking wet. And then I put the oil on, the coconut olive oil combination, and then I will put my Tresemme um, conditioner in, and Tresemme Naturals conditioner in, and that's it. And I twist my hair and I go to bed and I wake up and I have, you know, curls like this. So I'm excited. I'm just trying to decide how I'm going to wear my hair tomorrow, because a girlfriend just called me and she got VIP tickets. She had two VIP tickets to Woman Thou Lose. TD Jakes is here in Atlanta, and I think tomorrow is the last day. I believe tomorrow's the last day. So she had VIP tickets and invited me, and it's at 10 in the morning. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead and just rock my curls, because I figure, you know, with the shouting and all that stuff, and it's gonna be bumper to bumper women, my hair is gonna get soaking wet anyway, so I might as well just rock my curls. But I just want to come in and let you see my third day hair. I just sort of pinned it up at the top because I tried to do a different, you know, parting method, which it actually worked, but then I couldn't figure out what to do with the top of my hair. So I just, you know, like sort of pulled it up and scooped it and pinned it right there. So that's what I did. But with that, I'll talk to you later. Peace. Have a great day. Bye bye.